This is McDonald's Double Big Mac. I actually was going to do a look and stroke review of this next week because the promotional deal for the Double Mac runs out in the UK on the 16th of November, and my brother actually surprised me with buying this with buying me this. So it's kind of big thank you to my younger brother. So this has kind of helped me out in doing it. So obviously here we are. My little brief history with the Big Mac. As a kid, I always that the Big Mac is the burger of the Big Mac. Well, from McDonald's that I always used to go for. I just loved the sauce and the double burgers in it. And at the time as a kid, it was very kind of filling. And then as I got older, obviously the Big Mac isn't quite as filling as it once was. And also I don't know if it's my taste buds over the years have changed, or maybe they've changed the actual recipe, but it seems to me it tastes a little bit different. Again, I don't know if that's a change to the recipe, or maybe it's just my taste buds have changed. But yeah, the big about all the big of all the burgers from McDonald's, the Big Macs has always been my favorite burger. So obviously it gives me great pleasure in trying this out. Obviously it's not gonna taste any different from the standard Big Mac, because obviously they've just doubled everything, the ingredients. So we shall sit there and we shall take a look. Already the packaging is different from the normal Big Mac, because I think it's usually red. Here we go. As you can see, typical McDonald's falling apart already. Now, on first glance, it does look heftier than the normal Big Mac. As you can see, you've got the standard bun here, and then you've got the two beef patties, and then the other thing in the middle of it, and then you've got and then you've got another two beef patties on there. Now, any of you have seen the film with Michael Douglas, right, called Falling Down, where obviously he walks into the restaurant wanting a burger, wanted a burger. What he wants a breakfast, and then obviously the breakfast thing is deals over because it's past a certain time, so he wants the burger, and then obviously he finally gets the burger, and then obviously you see the picture of the burger where it's all succulent and all plump and all big, and then you get the burger and it's kind of squashed down, so to speak, and this is kind of what this kind of looks like. It's not going to win any awards for being a attractive burger, but yeah, the presentation of it doesn't look exactly great comparing to where you see the pictures of it, or you see the adverts, and the adverts or the pictures of it look a lot more plump. It looks a lot more bigger, so to speak. As I said, when it comes to the actual width of the actual burger, it's not really any much wider than a normal Big Mac. It's exactly the same. Well, again, all they've done is that they've just doubled the beef patties and stuff. So that's a real shame. What I would love to see them do is not only obviously they've put more of the ingredients in it, but I would love to see them make the actual burger itself wider. That's one of the things that I like about the Double Whopper, or if you get the Whopper XL, where what I like about those burgers from Burger King is that you can tell that it's a really hefty big burger. You can tell that they've not only put more stuff in it, but they've actually made the actual burger wider. So I would say so. Obviously, if you're gonna go in the UK, if you're gonna go to places like Five Guys, obviously you pay more for the gourmet burgers, but obviously they're more expensive, but you get what you pay for. But what I do like about them is that the burger in itself is an actual meal. So as I said, this is a bit the presentation of it isn't kind of particularly kind of great. It just to me it even in a way it even looks the same as a normal. I've always got the double four beef patties. It just seems like to me that they've kind of just compressed it, so it's all squashed down. So it still doesn't seem like it's bigger than a normal Big Mac, even though it actually is. So what we'll do is that we'll take a bite. As I said before, the whole thing's kind of falling out as it is. And you got some lettuce. What I will say is that it definitely does taste nice. This time you get obviously with the double patties now, you get more of the beef in your mouth because obviously there's more there's more of it, and it doesn't as I said before, it doesn't really change the taste of the burger. It's just more of what you're getting with the standard burger, so, of the standard Big Mac. So it's still nice. Now I'm trying to think of how much price it, because I know it's over that for the double Mac. It's about I think it's about 420 or roughly around that ballpark, and then the normal Big Mac. I know it's over £3 now. Would I say it's worth it? I would say if you want to have more meat, I would say in a way yes, but for me personally, I don't know. It's kind of tough. I would say. Oh, really trying to think. For me, I'm not 100% agree whether I agree on the price or not, because for me, as I said, yeah, it's great they put double the ingredients in there, but for me, what I would have loved for them to have done. I mean, I know that in the it says it in the name itself, a double Big Mac, but I would have loved for it for the price that they're charging an extra for it. I would have loved it if it had been if it would have been a bit wider as well. I mean, I know it's asking for a little bit too much, but and then as I said, when you compare it to the standard price of the Big Mac to the Double Mac, there's not a huge difference. So in a way, I would say it is worth it, and in a way, it kind of isn't. So I'm not trying to cop out, but as I said, in a way it is, and in a way it isn't. If this had been, say for example, the Big Mac had been, say I think it's over £3. I think it's for about £3.65 or something like that. And then this had been, say, £6, for example, I would have said no. It definitely isn't. If it was at a £6 price, which it isn't. But for an extra £2 or so, and you get an extra beef and you get an extra patty, I suppose yes in a way. But as I said, I would have loved for it to have been a bit wider. But I mean, if you're a fan of a Big Mac and you want more of everything, then yeah, I mean, then by all means try it out. As I said, you've got until November 16th until the promotion for these particular burger disappears, and who knows if it will come back or what ones they'll bring out in future. But yeah, that's my review of it. As I said, I do like I do like Big Macs anyway. So, and as I said before, I mean, my brother was kind enough to get me one. I mean, I didn't know he was gonna do it, It just surprised me once, so that's kind of made it easier for me to do the review rather than do it next week and obviously pay for it. So anyway, I mean, I hope this video has been informative. Feel free to like and to share this video, and if you already haven't, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna, if there's any other promotional burgers that maybe McDonald's or maybe even the other takeaways I'll do it in the future, I might do some of them, but I'm not going to do them a lot because these things aren't kind of very healthy, especially people with being diabetic and stuff, and you've got to keep your weight down. So I'll possibly do more of these in the future, but you know, not regularly. Anyway, I'll speak to you all again soon, so take care, bye for now, and stay safe.